We're off and running at Oaklawn Park. Tiffany Twist was off a little bit slowly. Tell Me When from the far outside gets into it. Talking in cursive right there to press the issue. Sombra Dorada moving forward on the inside. Not a fast pace here in this sprint, but it's contentious on the lead. Tell Me When has an arrow edge down the backstretch run. Edith Strudis on a stronghold. Zastis off the speed is third now. Talking in cursive joins her. A deep antique silver is wide and a gap of 2 to a diva. That leaves Tiffany Twist to trail as they go into the far turn. Tell Me When into that turn. Clears off. Extends stride, opens up a length and a half, goes for home with 3 furlongs to go, opens up 2. Sombra Dorada in chase mode second. Talking in cursive third, sent along as they're strung out. Antique Silver in an all-out drive is 6 lengths behind. The others need to get going. At the quarter pole they race. Tell Me When, her race to lose. She's clear on the lead by 2. Sombra Dorada in chase mode. Tell Me When is asked for her best. Sombra Dorada putting up a challenge from the outside. Tell Me When, 1 furlong to go. Narrow lead. Sombra Dorada putting up a fight today. It's Tell Me When, narrow lead. Sombra Dorada right up on the outside under the left-handed encouragement. Tell Me When, reaching for the wire. She's clear. Tell Me When, and Luis Saez all the way. Sombra Dorada was second. Edith Strud is third. Tiffany Twist from the back gets fourth. And they're off. No Kid of Mine, the first-time starter, off a little bit slowly. Coastal Breeze to the lead. Onyx Outlaw not far off. Here comes Gunfire to be part of the action on the lead. Gunfire is a share of the lead early. With Coastal Breeze, they are together. Irish Whiskey right behind them in third. Gets a good trip off the speed, approaching the half-mile pole. Pencil's Bluff in the fourth position now. Onyx Outlaw to the outside fifth. Then Moel Grande, Give Me a Chance. They're side by side. They're 3 clear of Bobo Doe, who's already sent along going into the far turn run. No Kid of Mine is second to last, and Bedazzling Strategy is at the back. 3 furlongs to go here. Gunfire on the lead, trying to put away Coastal Breeze. Gunfire extends stride, opens up a length and a half. Coastal Breeze is second. Irish Whiskey coming out of the pack. He's gotten a good trip. He's moving up 3 wide at the quarter pole. The others need to get going as they come down the lane. It's a 3-horse battle on the lead here. Irish Whiskey on the far outside. Coastal Breeze, they blow right by Gunfire, who's had enough. 1 furlong to go. Coastal Breeze inside. Irish Whiskey is outside. Coastal Breeze narrow edge with a 16th to go. Irish Whiskey in the big white blaze chasing. He's second though. Coastal Breeze coming to the line. He's got it. Coastal Breeze to score by a length and a half. Gunfire was second. Irish Whiskey third. Moel Grande checks in fourth. And they're off. Good beginning for all. Tisn't She Lovely in the green silk, showing speed today. Takes a short lead early. Sultry Kitten not far off. Here's Dozen Diamonds part of the action. Frolic in the Park on the far outside. Misty Muppet right off that leading quartet in the 5th spot. A length and a half clear of High Summer. She's Two Better Than She's Not a Joke, taking the third last position away from Bang Bang Fury, and that leaves My Woman to trail the field. Half mile to go. They're separated by 10 lengths going into the far turn run. Pacemaker, Tisn't She Lovely on the lead. 3 parts of a length ahead. Sultry Kitten runs in second. Dozen Diamonds third, and now Tisn't She Lovely lets it out a notch. Opens up 2 with 5/16 to go. Here comes Misty Muppet up the inside. Scraping paint, slips inside of Horse's Claim second. Comes after Tisn't She Lovely at the quarter pole. Then Frolic in the Park 4 lengths behind. And then High Summer, who's trying to get into it on the rail. They're off the turn. Tisn't She Lovely on the lead. Misty Muppet chasing hard in second. These two together with 1 furlong to go. Tisn't She Lovely fending off Misty Muppet with a furlong left. Tisn't She Lovely, 16th to go, holding on grittily to the lead from Misty Muppet, and She's Not a Joke in the third. Tisn't She Lovely coming to the line. She's got it. Tisn't She Lovely scores in gate-to-wire fashion. Misty Muppet second. She's Not a Joke third. Bang Bang Fury fourth.
Experience the excitement of horse racing with Oaklawn Anywhere. If you're an Arkansas resident, you can watch and wager on horse racing from around the globe, whether you're at home or on the go, with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a sign-up bonus. With access to past performances, live video, race replays, and expert handicapping data, you're always in the know with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, exclusively available to Arkansans. Right, Max? Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Hey, Sophie, want to know the speed figures, class ratings, and pace numbers of every horse running today? What about the past performances? How about watching a replay? Want to place a bet?
I already did, Nancy, on the Oaklawn Anywhere app. Do you want to know the dam and sour of every horse running today? What about their workout records? What about jockey and trainer stats? What about track bias stats?
Where'd you find that?
The Oaklawn Anywhere app updated. You're such a boomer. Give me your phone. I can't believe you didn't know that there's everything from favorite win percentages to run style stats and median win payouts. I mean, there's a lot more on here too.
Deposit some funds into my account while you're at it and let's make some money. Oaklawn Anywhere makes my job a lot easier.
Watch, learn, and wager on racing around the world with the Oaklawn Anywhere app.
Our season
never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And we're off. Politically correct off a little bit slowly. Normandy Coast shoved upon to get forward position. Innova is quickest, though, and Innova is going to take the lead here. Opens up 2 on Osborne and Normandy Coast, second and third. Ninja Warrior in the 4th position, 2 ahead of B Sud with Politically Correct, and Henro drops to the back as they're down the backstretch. Innova's Speedy leads by 3, is opened up with a half mile to go. In the 2nd spot is Osborne. Then comes Normandy Coast on the inside off the pace today. He's sent upon already going into the 4-turn run. A length in front of Ninja Warrior, 2 back to Politically Correct on the outside, trying to pass horses here. B-Sud still second to last on the rail, and Henro has yet to pass a runner as they round the far turn. Innova approaching the quarter pole, the lead's down to 2. Second, Osborne still Politically Correct in an all-out drive, attempting to reel in the front runners at the top of the lane. He's got a shot. They're off the turn. Osborne is the leader. Politically Correct there on the outside, trying to reel him in here. B-Sud on the grandstand side, coming on with Henro. 1 furlong to go. Osborne hanging tough. Politically Correct up the inside, Ninja Warrior, and here comes Henro down the center. Ninja Warrior, Henro, these two passing the early leaders in the stretch, and they come to the line, and it's a photo finish. Very tight. Ninja Warrior, Henro on the line together. We're ready to go, and we're off. A stumble at the break, a bad one for Shirls B, who drops to the back of the field. Springtown is on the lead from Tiptoe Joe, who's moving up to come and challenge. In the 3rd spot is Sexagenarian right off of them. Handsome Herb on the far outside, trying to tuck over as they approach the 4-turn run. War of Destiny next in the group with 40 Love to the inside as they corner. Then comes Montana Cafe. He's 7 lengths behind, under a ride already. Macville is about to pass him. He's got some work to do as they round that 4-turn. Then Brand's Free Spirit outside of Skylar, and that leaves Rhino to grace the trail as they round the 4-turn. Handsome Herb flees from the pack, steps on the gas, and puts 5 lengths at the quarter pole on the rest of the group here. Handsome Herb all alone on the lead as he comes off the turn. Let's see if he can keep going here. Springtown in second, plotting in place. Sexagenarian on the far outside with Tiptoe Joe, and then 40 Love, who's coming on here. Furlong to go. Handsome Herb still well ahead of the competition, and there are no dangers in sight. Handsome Herb and Israel Hernandez at 4-1, going to score here convincingly by 5 or 6. Second home, 40 Love, then Tiptoe Joe, and Sexagenarian was 4th across the finish. And we're off. Awkward break from post 8. Chun Money was the one who had to slam on the brakes early. Cravensworth off a little bit slowly as well. Mighty Message is on the lead. 5th Avenue, quick as a neck in front to the inside. Mighty Message sticking to him. These two square off down the backstretch run. They put 2 lengths on Arbucky Charm, who runs in third. Ravenstown to the inside, and Wild Eye, who's 3 deep. Gap of 2 to String Theory racing alone. He's 3 better than Chun Money approaching the turn. Ben Franklin sent along hard outside of him as they go into that far turn run. Cravensworth, Salivo, they're next, and Easy Fast is at the rear as they round the far turn. 5th Avenue opens up, and Mighty Message calls it a day. He's done. 5th Avenue at 5-1 leads the parade, hitting the quarter pole. Ravenstown comes on the scene in the second. Tips outside for the stretch drive. Our Bucky Charm alongside of him as they come off the turn. It's 5th Avenue who hugs the rail. Outside, Ravenstown right there with him. Ravenstown with a head in front, but inside 5th Avenue is fighting back here. Ravenstown, 5th Avenue side by side. Furlong to go. These two together with Ben Franklin chasing. Coming to the finish. Ben Franklin's lunging after Ravenstown, who's got a head in front. Here comes the founding father, Ben Franklin. It's tight. Ben Franklin, Ravenstown on the line together.
Are you ready for this? 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 Are you ready? Are you ready for this? 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 Are you
Welcome to Oaklawn, where every arrival marks the beginning of a memorable stay. From the moment you walk through our doors, Oaklawn's dedicated team is committed to exceeding your expectations. Our concierge is ready to welcome you by tailoring your ideal escape. Indulge in the amenities of our resort and immerse yourself in Oaklawn's cabana-lined pool, the perfect place to soak up the sun. Allow us to personalize a retreat for rejuvenation at Arkansas's only Forbes 4-star spa. Conveniently located inside Oaklawn, the Astral Spa offers a comprehensive menu of therapies designed to delight the modern-day spa enthusiast. Explore a new level of luxury at Oaklawn, Hot Springs, Arkansas. Your haven to stay, play, and get away. Discover the charm of Hot Springs and check into Oaklawn, your ultimate destination. At Oaklawn, we're all about getting you closer to the action no matter where you are.
And we have 2 apps to keep you in the game.
You can bet on your favorite teams with Oaklawn Sports.
Or you can bet on your favorite horses with Oaklawn Anywhere.
Whether you're home or on the go, Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports gives you a safe and secure platform to get in on the action with thousands of wagering options right at your fingertips.
Oaklawn Sports is available anywhere in the state of Arkansas.
Where you can bet on your favorite teams or players in a variety of sports, including in-game proposition betting.
Oaklawn Anywhere is the horse racing app exclusively for Arkansas residents,
Where you can watch and wager on all the top races from Oaklawn,
along with year-round races from coast to coast and around the globe.
whether you're at the track, on the go, or at home.
The excitement is always within reach.
With Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports.
Oaklawn is your gateway to stay connected to the sports and horse racing that you love.
Up your game with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app, and wager anytime, anywhere with Oaklawn Anywhere. Download both today from the App Store or Google Play. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Sports and Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And we're off. Slow break from Sicilian Grandma. Factor that going to the lead. Summer of Mischief has speed too. From the far outside, Singing Emma is not far off. Summer of Mischief is quickest. Leads the way from Singing Emma in second. Tartaria third. Factor that to the inside. Within 3 lengths of the lead. There's a gap of 6 to Wreaking Havoc. Then comes Smart with Heart, who's down on the rails. 7 behind with Miss Jeopardy approaching the far turn run. Chasing Shadows just past her. Hot Springs Bling the Gray is second to last now, and Sicilian Grandma is at the tail end of this field. Can see them all as they round the far turn. Summer of Mischief flees from the scene, opens up 3, and says, "Come and catch me if you can." Singing Emma in an all-out drive with Tartaria, who attempts to get closer. Miss Jeopardy on the move in fourth, gaining ground. Going to get to the outside for the stretch drive. Summer of Mischief went fast early. Let's see what she's got for the final 3/16. Leads by 2. In chase mode now is Tartaria, gaining gradually. Far outside, Miss Jeopardy coming on. Furlong to go. Summer of Mischief holding on at the moment. Tartaria second. Miss Jeopardy continues to come on as well. Summer of Mischief narrowly ahead of Tartaria and Miss Jeopardy. It's a driving finish, and it's going to be real tight. Miss Jeopardy on the outside got it. Miss Jeopardy over Tartaria, Summer of Mischief, and Singing Emma. And we're off in the American Beauty Stakes. Tap it quick, a little bit hesitant. Gloriette, the long shot, goes right to the lead. Esternia showing rain to get up there. These two about a half length apart now. Esternia is going to take back. Gloriette strides in front. Gloriette, the leader of length here from Esternia down on the inside. Benedetta is 3 deep, and the rails open here for Esternia to come forward. Esternia making a move to the lead. Gloriette on the outside lets her through. Just a neck off now. The presser from the outside. Benedetta is third. Velvet Devil getting shuffled back to the rear of the field. Both passed by Tap It Quick and Majestic Oops, who's trying to come on now. Majestic Oops is 4 lengths behind. Velvet Devil calls it an afternoon. Rounding the far turn, Esternia, Gloriette side by side. Gloriette in the red blinkers has a head in front. Esternia's right there to her inside, not asked for her best yet. Benedetta getting outside for the stretch drive is third, 3 deep as they come off the turn. Gloriette, Esternia in an all-out drive, and here comes Majestic Oops. Majestic Oops let loose between horses by Francisco Arrieta, and Majestic Oops has taken the lead with a furlong to go. Esternia's second, Benedetta third, then Gloriette coming to the finish. Majestic Oops confidently handled here. Could not have won this easier. In 2026, her first start of the year is a win, and a decisive one in the American Beauty. Majestic Oops doing it nicely. Esternia second, Benedetta third, Gloriette next. And we're off. Good dispatch for all. Sparkly sent for speed from post 10. She's got ahead in front now. It's a full length as they head down the backstretch, but a wall of runners are coming to challenge. Memory Maker is in that line. She's storming also in the group. Kitiara is easing off of them. Now going to come through if the rails open up. It is, so she's going to move forward now. Courageous Cap'n backs away in the 5th position. Sparkly has also conceded the lead as they sorted themselves out on the front end. We come back to Lady Astrid as they corner into the far turn. Cosmic Chic, Wildwood Queen is in the mix here. The girl in red, she's 7 lengths behind under a ride with Engala. Q's Your Mama, she's second to last, and Summer Shoes is at the back as they round the far turn. Memory Maker nose in front of Kitiara. A 3 deep, she's storming right there, battling too. Cosmic Chick is coming on 4 wide in the swing off the turn. They come down the stretch. She's storming with a head in front of Kitiara. Memory Maker still battling on the grandstand side. Cosmic Chick begins way. Courageous Cap'n coming on into the second position. She's storming, and Jane Elliott of his 16th more to get, and she just keeps going. She's storming on that contentious pace, just would not slow down, and she's going to get the win. She's storming at 24-1, springs the upset. Courageous Cap'n at 42-1 rounds out the exacta spot. Then Wildwood Queen.
This is my Oaklawn.
Looking for a win? When you sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, there's an easy way to score a $150 bonus, and it's as simple as placing your next bet. Here's how it works. You sign up, place your bets because that's the fun part, and for every $200 you wager in the first 30 days, Oaklawn gives you $50. $50? Yes. Just keep placing your bets to reach $150 in bonus cash. Easy, right? Every time you hit the $200 mark, you'll get your bonus credited in the next 3 business days. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, place your bets, and start collecting your bonus. It's as easy as it sounds. Remember, the thrill of racing is always at your fingertips with Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Here we go. And we're off. Great beginning from Redriver's Storm, who's on the lead at once, trying to clear off here. Redriver's Storm in the first furlong here. Oh, Tallahassee had to slam on the brakes, just hit the rail there, Tallahassee, when it got really tight in there. She's Our Daffodil is the leader here. Redriver's Storm to the outside right there. Length and a half to Jack Scow runs in third. Royal Bee in a good position. There's a gap of 2. Miss Pumpkin's Peregrine in the 5th spot with Tallahassee to the inside, and Trip Cookie, who finds herself between that pair going into the forward turn run. Gap of 2 to Highway 70 as they corner. Lady Strategy slipping inside of her. A Vision of Hope and Batisto as they round the far turn. Redriver's Storm going to the lead now. She's Our Daffodil right behind as Redriver's Storm opens up a length. Jack Scout trying to come on in third as She's Our Daffodil begins a retreat coming to the top of the lane. Miss Pumpkin's Peregrine is given way. Royal Bee is next as they come off the turn here. Redriver's Storm down the lane. Opens up with a nice kick. Redriver's Storm by 4 with a furlong to go. Miss Pumpkin's Peregrine trying to come on into the second position. She goes, but there's nobody who's going to stop Redriver's Storm from breaking her maiden today. She is 7 lengths ahead and full of run late. Miss Pumpkin's Peregrine holds on for second. Lady Strategy was third. Jack Scow checked in fourth.